Hello everybody, my name is Bazane Moodshade and welcome to Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Now, I have tried to record this a couple times at this point. Either the game might be a bit too graphically powerful for my capture card, or I'm just unlucky. However, I would like to still try and do this, and it's a very intriguing game. I do recommend highly that if you have the opportunity to listen with headphones, it makes a world of difference. Go down, please. Because it's just... The audio is just absolutely mesmerizing, and apparently it's made with like a binaural beat themology, so it's supposed to hit particular parts of your brain and influence them in a way to experience the game. So I highly do recommend it. I have, again, tried, so I'm starting over again just to show you the beginning and kind of get you immersed along with me. And if this is something we end up wanting to do together, then great. I'd be looking for it in the comments. And I'm not going to be talking as much during this, just so that we get a full experience. But yeah, thanks for joining me so far. This is going to be very intriguing. Based in Norse mythology made by Ninja Theory.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close, so I can speak without alerting the others.
That was close.
Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why isn't she coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already doing it. Feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. That's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? It's an hell.
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you could.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's there. They're here.
Can you see them?
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching?
just
What is she
sounds
thinking?
all over the place.
I can tell you. You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel it.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
It's a very intriguing point.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
I'd wager we do. The general perspective I gather is that we are another voice that has been introduced to her insanity. Because I guess apparently she's losing her mind or lost it a while ago, and part of it has to do with Dillion, which is her husband, I believe, that was killed or died in some sort of like pathetic way by Norse standards, and thus he went to hell, and this is her journey to try and save his soul. But it's an incredibly beautiful game, and the sounds,
Look really
my goodness.
clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus. Focus and you'll see. What happens if you focus?
Okay, I'll focus.
Do
I'm
not
sorry.
forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hell's Gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Whew. So these little bit of stones with all the runes on it, apparently each separate rune is a bit of lore added into, and I'm very interested to see how that's going to play out. So pretty. Right.
hungers for it. Lies back of wolves on a hunt. It's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Time.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim, and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
So much of this story is just in the little things that are being said around you. I'm going to try and keep as much of
Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back?
the audio high enough for you to listen.
He's already dead.
He's in Helheim, of course he's dead.
Yes, in Helheim. His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at. Do you know where
Bridge
you
to
are?
Helheim. I forget its name.
She can save it.
She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Yeah, let's find it.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
Very great storytelling.
She needs to look down. Look down. That's it. That's it. That's the way.
Yeah, I get it. Thank you. Keep turning my head to look with it. Shouldn't.
You don't know where you're going.
Subjective. I swear I might start talking to myself for these people.
Just drop down. You're not safe. Stop. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Probably is.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Hmm.
I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. Liar.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see
Take a
one.
closer look. to
Hold
see.
it in your mind's eye.
She needs to
Find
focus
one
now.
like it to
She
open the
needs to
gate.
hold her eyes.
So find runes in light puzzles. Right there.
Secret.
Its name. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
Of course it's dangerous.
Good work!
Thank you.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She was trying to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
My god. Like, the madness that would come around from having that many people in your head.
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
If you fall, you will die.
Thanks.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Intriguing. So there's a ladder. Then out this way. Near the bridge. Round 2, never look back.
Stay back.
Look at it.
gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
Haunting.
You took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Time to fight those inner demons, literally.
Take him down!
Right.
Surprise him!
Ogres.
Hurt, there's blood. There's too many. Find a good position. But you let them behind you.
Oh crap.
They were always. Don't give up. Don't. You did this.
Just all of them cutting her down like that. The facial motion capture on this is just amazing.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain, does not reason. It is wrought, and now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
That's a very interesting mechanic. I really like that concept.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not there.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
It's pretty interesting that she has the Valravn symbols on her head.
She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods?
Two gates.
Two gods.
One of them will kill her, I know.
Alright, you lot, stop cutting her down. But that's a really good place to stop as far as like an initial jump into this world. So amazing. I can't even begin to say how excited I am to continue on playing with this game. I hope you would like to join me on it, assuming that I can actually get these recordings to actually go through. I think part of the problem with recording, at least for me, is the transitional colours and stuff is messing with my capture card, and since I'm playing on PlayStation, it's an imperfect design. That's why I want to upgrade my computer someday soon. But still, amazing game. I'm super excited to go through this, and I hope you all have enjoyed it thus far. Please, and definitely headphones to fully experience what this is like, just from my perspective, just voices and sounds coming from all directions, making you want to look or feel like someone is directly over your shoulder. It's just amazing. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and if you liked it, please go ahead and tap that like button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.